This year marks 10 years since the death of 2-year-old Caylee Anthony. To this day, many people still have a theory on how the Orlando toddler died. ABC 7's Stephanie Webb takes a look back.
Last month, Caylee Anthony would have turned 13, finally a teenager. But instead, her life was cut short at the age of 2. She went missing in July of 2008. In December of that year, her body was found here on this swampy piece of wooded property just a few blocks away from the Anthony home. Her mother, Casey, charged with first-degree murder, but later found not guilty.
I don't thought the prosecution was able to show how she died. What was the motivation?
It was a story and a case that affected many all over the world, including the Goodnows here in Sarasota.
We were watching it on television, like every American that was out there. And again, we have 13 grandchildren.
The couple accidentally became a side part of the Anthony story. They went to pay their respects at the site where Caylee's body was found because it had become the only memorial site for the public. And Wally decided to build a cross to add to that memorial.
So in 2 days, I built a cross. Janine decorated the cross, and we took it to Orlando, and we set it up early in the morning. And when we came back about 2 hours later after eating breakfast, there was a bunch of toys around it.
The first cross was removed twice, and the next, and the next. In all, Goodnow built 4 crosses to leave at the site of the memorial, but all were taken down, at least once by the realtor selling the land, and another by George Anthony himself. So, 10 years later, where is everyone? Well, Casey Anthony turned 32 this year. She mostly stays under the radar living in South Florida near Palm Beach. Her parents, George and Cindy, still live in the same house in Orlando. George has said in numerous interviews he no longer speaks to his daughter and does believe she's guilty. Mom Cindy says she speaks to her daughter, but only sporadically. Stephanie Webb for ABC 7, your Suncoast News.